we are going to be talking about goals. Goals. If you are right here, put a 1 in the chat box. If you know what goal is. I want to assume that everyone walking on the planet of Earth know what a goal is. Okay, I want to assume that. So today we are chatting about how to achieve any goal. Yes, Dallas, of course. How to achieve any goal anytime. Yes, ma'am, it's possible. Yes, sir, it's possible. How do you achieve any goal anytime? So I'm going to give you 3 tips, 3 keys, let me call them keys, right, to consistently, because you don't want to achieve your goal today and tomorrow you are nowhere to be found. Like, you want to be consistent. You want to consistently. Yes, baby. By the way, I have a co-host, you guys. I have a... Yes, baby. You're right.
For me?
Yes.
For you?
Yes. For everybody. Mother, he chiming, taking a trash. So how do you consistently, achieve? Yes, baby, achieve. Thank you, Elder Carmen King, for coming in. Thank you, Elder Carmen King, for coming in. Hello. How are you doing? So we are chatting about goals today, and I've already introduced myself. So if you're just coming in and wondering who is she, well, my name is Nkechi. I was born in Nigeria, but I now live in the US, and I do a lot of things, including being a mom, running my own business, my success mentorship, and also doing my cooking show. So I do a bunch of things actually. But here is a short story. I used to serve in the military. My husband still serves, right? And the reality is that there is no time, you guys. Even people that are not serving, even people that are not in service, as long as you have a family, you are serving your family. So 24 hours is not enough for you to do, hey Aja, for you to do everything that you need to do. Can you guys hear me and see me clearly? 24 hours is not enough. There was a time I have always wanted to write and publish books. I feel like God has given me a lot of ideas, a lot of things that I need to put in writing. I've always felt that way, right? But I have not always been that person that will write and complete a book. My first book, I started writing it, that was in 2008, and one thing led to another. I never ever completed that. It was in 2015, after my husband traveled a long travel, I'm left with 2 kids. I'm just figuring it out. I was just like, Nkechi, you better wake up, okay? If you don't start taking your goals seriously, you are never going to be that published writer that you want to be. So it was just like something literally woke me up, and I started taking my goals serious. So today, I'm so passionate about this subject, this topic of goals, because I know that if you're watching me any kind of way, hey Shelly, if you're watching me any kind of way, or hearing my voice, or even somebody shared this video and is on your timeline, I know that in your heart you have a goal that you want to achieve, and I know for sure that this broadcast will benefit you today. I went round and round in circle. That was prior to me taking a stand on my life, basically, right? I went in circles. I went like you would say, is it the arms wheel, something like that, just doing what I'm not supposed to be doing, without being intentional and without being purposeful, right? Even though I feel like I have a calling in my head, I wasn't really translating it, right? I wasn't really translating it. Hello, heavenly dew, you found me. Hey Nadia, hey lovely. Okay, I totally messed up the name, I'm sorry, but you guys, yes, hey Lavelle, thank you for coming in. You guys, I just wanted to share that little story. I went round and round in circles. So if you're seeing me and I'm saying that I'm a success mentor and I help people with my goal setting strategies and stuff, I have not always been that person. I just want to get that out of the way. Come. This is not time for singing, baby. So let me give you this quick quote and we are going to start, okay? Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of plan in which we must fervently, so you have to believe first, in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. Okay, so even when you believe in your goal, you have to act upon your goals. Okay, even when you believe in your goals, you have to act upon your goals. You know, there is no other route to success. So what is a goal? Go ahead and come here, baby. This is not time for singing. She is singing her alphabet songs. Sit down here. You can go and draw, baby. You want to draw? Yeah, go finish your drawing. You know, so go ahead and put in the chat box whatever you think a goal is. You know, and I'm going to continue. I'm not going to wait, but I want to see that in the comment section. What do you think a goal is? Blessings, everyone. So to me, I think a goal is your vision for the future. A goal is like a set of the things that you want to accomplish, right? So here we go. I'm going to give you 3 things, 3 tips, or rather 3 keys. You know, come see, 3 keys to help you to consistently, that's what we want, that consistency right there, right? 3 keys to help you to consistently achieve any goal at any time. And then what is this one? Okay, let me finish. Give me another 15 minutes. I'm almost. Hello, Sister Paula. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Okay, baby. Hold the bag. I'm coming. I'll get it from you. Trying to distract the baby so I can finish up whatever I'm doing. A goal is a plan, vision, dream, put in action. Boom. I love that, deal. I love that. I love that. So here we go. The 3 keys I think that can consistently, because that's what we want, you guys. That is what we want. You achieve yesterday, you achieve tomorrow, you achieve next tomorrow. Boom, you keep going. Let me tell you guys another quick story again. This week, a friend of mine shared a photo with me on Twitter. You know, yes, Aja, a friend of mine shared a photo on Twitter, and it's a photo of Amazon owner. You know, Amazon owner, what's his name? Jeff Bezos. I'm probably not saying it right, so you all forgive me, okay? Yes, baby. Mommy. She just spelled mommy. Yep, she just spelled mommy. Yes, that's the spelling of mommy, whether it's right or wrong. So anyways, so a friend of mine shared a photo of Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder. And that was him in 1999, just sitting on a desk like this, my desk, and just on the wall, it was written Amazon.com. A computer, just him right there, still trying. But in his head, he has this vision, and he has a goal, and he has a plan. We need to have all of that, right? So here are my 3 keys. Number 1, you guys put number 1 in the chat. Number 1, you have to know the goal. Know the goal. Know the goal. Know the goal. You have to know. Like, I'm serious. I am very, very, very serious. You have to know. Just like they say, you have to know your why. Again, I'm not telling you to pack up all your load and enter into the wilderness and say, okay, I'm searching for my why. No, you gotta know that goal. If you say you want to publish a book, you have to know that you want to publish a book. I'm not going to tell you, Elder Carmen King, hello, Elder Carmen King, your goal is to publish a book. No, I'm not going to tell you that. Thank you for sharing. You, as a human being, as a person that want to achieve that vision, you have to know it. So it's just like somebody telling you, gotta know your why. You gotta know your goal. That is number 1. That is your number 1 key. So if you're going round and round in circle and you are thinking, I want to be successful. You know what? I want to be famous. Why do you want to be famous? What do you want to be famous for? You have to know the goal. That is number 1. Why do you want to accomplish that goal? If it's a goal of writing a book, why? That was what I asked myself. Why do I want to write a book? And I feel like the knowledge that God has given to me, and it will solve a problem. It will provide a solution that I can better do that by writing it down and writing it in a book and making it accessible to millions. You never know, right? So number 1, you have to know your goal or know your why. Know your goal or know your why. You have to know. Okay, so why do you want to accomplish this goal, right? How will this goal change your life? My third question you have to ask in order for you to know really about that goal is that, what will this goal do for others? When Amazon co-founder in 1999 was on his desk going through all those computers, doing all of those things, he wasn't just thinking Amazon will serve me, Amazon will serve me. No, if you really want to start a business or own a business or run a business that actually will care for the world, then you need to be asking yourself, how will this goal help other people? What will this goal do for other people? So I'm trying to make you understand that you have to remove the me. Hey Monique, I see you coming. You have to remove the me. Yes, I want to be successful. I want to make money. I want to be okay, more than okay, right? What will it do for others? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you all so much. You guys are so participatory. Yeah. Thank you all so much. So you have to know, what will it do for other people? What? What will it do for other people? You write a book, you keep it in your house. What is it doing for other people, right? You gotta know. So here is our key number 2. Put 2 in the chat if you can hear my voice, or if you can, or if you're here. Put 2 in the chat. Number 2, that is the second key to consistently achieving any goal at any time, right? Number 2, find out how. Okay, you gotta find out how. Thank you for the tools, you guys. You gotta find out how. Okay, so my goal is to write a book. That means I know that goal. I know what that goal can do for me. I know what it can do for other people, right? Number 2, you gotta find out how. How do they write a book? Let me tell you this. I'm using Apple phone, right? What's his name? Steve Jobs did not wake up one day and say, you guys, I can put this together. I had a dream in my heart. I know how to wire it and put it. No, you gotta find out how. How do they put a phone together? Yes, ma'am. You gotta find out how. How? And what is how? Tell me, what do you think how is? How is research, you guys? You gotta do your research. You gotta do your research about the industry that you want to enter. Even blogging. Let me tell you, I started blogging a few weeks ago. I'm still yet to really invite people to come onto my blog, right? But I started blogging well, on my other website, I started blogging, like, let me say a year ago. Before, I literally have to study a lot of materials about blogging. How do you write headlines? How do you do all that? Right? So you, even if it's something as minute as that, or something you might think that this is not that serious, or yes, you gotta do your research. Or even if you think, oh, I want to set up a Facebook page, and you don't know how to do it, you gotta have to maybe YouTube it, or find out how do you set a Facebook page? How do you add the username? How do you do all that? How are you going to go about this goal? Who are the best of the best in the industry regarding this goal? Who are those people that have written amazing books? What is their portfolios like? Who are they? Right? I want to know. Sometimes on my Periscope channel, I do some scopes about writers, people that came before me, people that have written, like people that their books sold millions and gazillions and right? I want to know, how was their starting point? How did they go about it? Okay, then is there anything that I can learn from them? Right? Is there anything that you can learn from all of this? Research is important, you guys. In order for you to consistently achieve your goal, you have to research about that goal. That means when you know your goal, the second thing you have to find out how. That means you have to research about your goal, right? And again, if you really want to make money from that goal, then you need to ask yourself, yes, go to people. Don't go to people that would deceive you. There is a lot of okay, you all don't get me talking about all of that, right? There is a lot of things going on online. We know ourselves. I know people that I can trust here online. I know my sisters. Hey, guys, put it in the chat. Tell me, I know my sisters. Okay, tell me. I know my sister. I know the people. Who do? Boom. Put it. Yes, Dala, speak it, right? I know my sister. I know the people I can trust. I know the people that have my back. I know the people that would deliver. I know the people, oh my God, I know the people I can easily buy their courses. I can easily buy whatever they are selling. Let me tell you, I was telling Dallas the other day, I said, girl, you need to make a course on how to hire a VA, okay? Make something right. Because I'm willing to invest in that if she have something about how, because I know that she's going to give me the tea, right? Yep, come on now. I know that she's going to give me the tea. She's going to tell me the real thing so that I'm not just beating about the bush. interviewing 100 people, or just she's going to give me an insight, right? So I know my sisters. That's what we are talking about. Then if you know, go to those right people that are doing the right things. They are running the right business. They are doing the things. Maybe you want to sell on Shopify. By the way, if you're new to our community, make sure you like this page. Make sure you join us. bit.ly/the POW list. Did I get that right, guys? Put it in the chat. That last put, okay, is on the pin post, you guys, is on the pin post. You know, so if you now discover those people that are willing to tell you the truth, that are willing to roll with you, that are willing to show you the way, that are willing to, oh my God, then you have to ask yourself, is this goal bankable? This goal, is it bankable? Especially if you want to make money from that goal. If you're just running a goal, or even if it's non-profit, you know, is it going to help people, right? And all of that. Is it that you start asking, is this sustainable? You start asking, is this goal sustainable? But if you are thinking of making money, if you're thinking of making money, then you have to ask yourself, is this goal bankable? Right? So there are some tests you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to check out those people that have come before you. Are they really making money from that? Because if one person, 2 people, 3 people, 10 people, 100 people, thousands of people are making money from that, you can make money from that. If hundreds of people are making money from blogging, you can make money from blogging. If hundreds of people are making money from Shopify, you can make money from Shopify. If hundreds and thousands of people are making money from Amazon, you can make money from Amazon. So ask yourself, is this goal bankable? Is this goal sustainable? Apple did not wake up one day, like I said, and start building a computer. Apple looked at HP, Apple looked at other computers that came before, and then Apple said, how can I make something different? So this comes also in the matter of copying, right? Don't just go to your sister. You go to your sister's broadcast. Let's say I go to Dallas's broadcast, and the next thing I'm broadcasting about Shopify. Seriously? Huh? Don't do that, you guys. If you think you want to learn. If you think you want to do that, you can then divert and focus on what you want to do. I'm not saying don't emulate people, but don't copy people. You know, exactly. You know, Apple is so different from HP, but trust me, HP was there before Apple, right? HP was there before Apple. Yes, baby. HP was there before Apple. But Apple did not just say, okay, we want to make a computer and it's just going to be like HP. No. What Apple did was they decided to make their own difference. So I'm still talking about the second point, which is our find out how, right? When you are finding out how can you twerk your product? How can you make it different? How can you put your personality, right? Move a little bit. You know, so for instance, this week, I don't know if you guys have heard, but hey, Artavis, how are you doing? This week, Facebook, we are broadcasting on Facebook. Facebook announced that they are also going to add a dating feature, right? I know, wow. Facebook also, yes, HP definitely different. Exactly. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this week, I don't know if you guys have heard the news. If you haven't, you have to go to techcrunch.com. Okay, get all your tech news over there. So Facebook announced that they are going to add a dating feature to the Facebook app. Let me tell you, that did not come without a research. Facebook has already researched, and Facebook have understood that they have about 220 singles. Yes, baby. Yeah, that's me. That's me. And they have about 220 million singles that can benefit from Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Okay. Let me finish. I have less than 10 minutes. You know, I'm not sure exactly how much I have here, dollars, but I'm looking to make sure I get everything out by 11:30. Okay. So Facebook announced a dating feature on the app this week. That means they did not do that without a research. So find out how. Find out how. Find out how. That is our second key, right? Okay, thank you. That is our second key. So what is my third key, guys? Here is my third key. Remember, we are talking about three keys to help you to consistently, because we want to be consistent. Yes, for every goal, you really need to do all of this. For every goal, unless that goal is not your priority, right? For every goal, you really need to go in. You know, that's what I encourage people to do. If you have a goal, you gotta go in. You know, thank you for joining, everybody. Thank you for sharing. Feel free to share. Let's get the word out so we can rock our goals. This child is really, you guys, mommy work never continues, right? Come together, baby. So here is my number 3. Know where to start. Where are you going to start? Now you want to write a book, you want to write and publish a book, right? You have already researched and you want to write a non-fiction, and you have seen many people that have written on that, and maybe one of them is even your mentor, right? And all of that. Or you want to start a business on Amazon and you have spoken to some people that have really done great things using Amazon affiliate and a lot of things, and you are like, right now I'm ready to get my website and start. How do you start? So that is my thought key to you, and I am saying to you, you have to start from where you are. You know, where else are you going to start? You know, you have to start from where you are. Yep, that's our number 3. Start from where you are. If that is your backyard, start from your backyard. Let's say you are trying to manufacture, let's say rubber band, and you actually have a little space behind your backyard where you can put it together. Start from there. I know that some people may have a huge warehouse, right? Start from where you are. Don't think, oh my God, I want to start from Shopify, I want to do stuff at Shopify, or I want to be this huge author, and hey, they have up to 50 books. Like, you gotta start from zero. I started from zero, and this is my second year writing, and I just published my 3rd book, right? You gotta start from where you are. You know, what if I was saying, oh my God, I wanted to write in 2008, and guys, 2008 I would have written maybe 20 start from where you are. Where are you at this point? Yes, Lavelle, you gotta start from where you are. If you have a backyard and you're thinking of making all these boxes and selling it, or whatever you're making, and you have a space at the backyard, use it. Come see. Oh Lord, what am I going to give you, baby? This is yours, all yours. Ganurala. You know, start from where you are, right? And maybe where you are could be your social media profiles, right? Start from where you are. Yes, maybe where you are could be your social media profiles. Maybe start by posting every single day. Probably you want to be a social media manager, or you want to do an online business, you want to get into network marketing. Well, what I advise you is this: if you want to get into network marketing, that means you have to know people first. Somebody cannot just go on my Facebook Messenger and say, Kechi, come and buy my product, when I don't know you. So you have to first of all start knowing people, start relating people. If you see them maybe on your timeline, you say hi. If they post something, you comment. So maybe that's where you need to start now. And then you see the kind of business they're doing, you're like, okay, I'm actually thinking of starting this kind of business. Are you in that business? Build that connection. Honestly, if I see any kind of message on my Messenger, I'm not even going to look at it. Again, I respond to messages, but not people trying to sell me stuff, people that I don't know. If it's somebody I absolutely know, I would check it. I would check out whatever they are offering and see if there is a need of that for me at that time. You know, but start from where you are. Maybe all you need to do is be a little bit kinder with people you work with. Who knows where the connection is going to come, right? Don't just think that, yes, I want to start blogging, and you're already competing with somebody like who are these bloggers on Facebook that we all know? Maybe Amy Porterfield. Oh my God, look at Amy, look at her website popping. Maybe, let me tell you, the time I started making little money on Periscope, I did not even have a website. You know, all I had was, I created my Facebook profile, this profile, 2015. You know, I know you guys, some people will be like, what? But yeah, you know, 2015 I started I created my Facebook profile and all of that. And when I feel like I have something that I want to teach on Periscope and I really quite have an audience over there, I open my heart. I say, you guys, this is what I want to teach, and it's going to be this cheap. If you think you're interested, come and I will show you how to do this. And let me tell you, they signed up. I was so surprised. About 11 people signed up at $9, and I did not have a page, the Nkechi Ajaeroh mentoring page. I did not have that. What I have was just my profile. I didn't have a group, nothing, but people trusted me enough to actually pay money to hear what I was about to teach, right? So start from where you are. If all you have is a Facebook right now, use it. If all you have is Twitter, use it. But you know what happened was, as I continue to go, I continue to develop myself. I continue to learn from people like Dallas. I continue to learn from people like Dew. I continue to learn from people like Elder Common King, from Paula, from a lot of people, from a lot of you guys, right? Because nobody has monopoly of knowledge, okay? No one got that monopoly of knowledge. You gotta start from where you are. Where are you at this point, right? What is that goal you want to achieve? Have you done your research about that goal you want to achieve? Where are you regarding that goal? You know, if you want to write a book, do you already know how to write a book? If you want to start a shop on Amazon, do you already know how to start a shop on Amazon? If you want to be a social media manager because people are like already like easily Insta famous and all of that, do you know the background? Background and foundation is very important. You know, even if you don't have that right now, connect with people that really know all of that. Yes, remain teachable. I totally agree. Start from where you are. It could be maybe you want to run a non-profit organization. Probably you need to start in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood, do you want to help them, you know, remove the trashes or whatever? You know, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to do peaceful neighborhood or whatever, but you can start from where you are. Then as you continue to develop, you think about website. So right now, that was what I did. I built my website, my you know, because we grow. I started a page because we grow. I started a group because we grow. And God, you know, God is good. I started with 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, you know. So yeah, start from where you are. Be open to learn all the time. Be open, be teachable. Let me tell you one thing I will tell you is I listen a lot. Even if that person is 19, 20, I will listen, you know, because I know that young people can teach it. My kids even teach me. Sometimes they correct me because I have thicker sense. I was born and raised in Nigeria, and you know, they're Americans. They will be like, mommy, no, it's this. Okay. But I'm seriously saying this. You have to start from where you are. When you start from where you are, you know that you don't have to compete with Mary James. Yes, she is a huge blogger, right? Mary James, or compete with other huge bloggers. You know that, God, I'm just starting. I know somebody that been blogging since 2003. Are you going to just start today as a blogger and blog 1 or 2 topics and expect it to go viral and expect to make start being a brand representative, brand ambassador? I'm rolling my eyes. I don't know if you see it through my glasses, right? Yes, you know, so start from where you are. When you start from where you are and you know that you're really humble and willing to learn, that means you're not even going to bring yourself to the katakata. Nigerians, we call it katakata, to the worriness of competition. Woo! When you start from where you are and you know that, you know what, even though I may be 35 or 37, or even though I may be 51 or 50-10, even though I may be 75 or whatever, I'm just starting now, and it's okay. Guys, it's okay. It's okay to start anytime. Can you imagine me just starting on social media 2015? I remember when people were doing social media like 2005, and I was like, no, okay, now. But I started 2015. So even if you start from where you are and you know that I'm just starting right now, but at this point I want to build up myself, I want to grow, and you have that zeal to grow and become more and become better, that is what you should seek in any goal. That's what you should seek, to become more, to become better than you were yesterday, right? So if you know all of that, you will not be competing too much. That will remove the katakata of the competition away from you. And again, another tip I wanna offer you, even is still in the part of know where to start, right? And start from where you are, is focus on one goal. When you are starting, don't say, I want to start a YouTube channel, I want to start on Instagram, I want to start on Facebook, I want to start on LinkedIn, I want to start on Twitter, I want to start on Periscope. Maybe you want to start on all 10 of them. It's going to be too hard on you, right? Probably you need to start on just one, right? And if it's all the goals, right? Maybe it's a goal of starting a Shopify store, or starting writing a book, or a goal of really selling on Amazon, then you need to focus on that, right? Because like I said, I help multitasking entrepreneurs streamline, right? Strategize and succeed. You gotta focus. Laser focus. You gotta focus is so important. So you gotta focus on one goal, and for that goal you have to set a deadline, and for that goal you have to make it a priority. See, you guys don't get me talking, okay? Everything cannot be a priority to you. You have to make that goal that you want to accomplish, you gotta make it a priority. That's it. Okay, so how do you really laser focus? Yes, ma'am. How do you really achieve any goal at any given time? How do you really do that? And I will tell you, number one, you have to know your goal. I'm quickly summarizing, right? Number two, you have to know the how. That means you have to do your research, right? Number three, very, very important, you have to know where you are and start from where you are. Yep. You have to know where you are and start from where you are. No other way. Like, for instance, when I wanted to write a book, I can't start from where people that have written 12 books are. I still have to start from ground zero and understand, what is my book going to be about? How do I outline? How do I do this? How do I do another thing? Right? It's as simple as that, you guys. So really, overall, here is my takeaway from today. If you didn't learn anything from this POW Biz feature today, I want you to take away this from the discussion. Your intention drives your attention. Can we get it in the chat? I want to see this in the comment, you guys. You know that when you give the reactions and when you comment, many people can see this video. Like here at Gear Power Ignite movement, we are changing the world, okay? And we are bringing features like this. So definitely join us and use the opportunity of feature like this to spread your message, right? So put in the chat for me. Thank you so much. Your intention drive your attention. Whatever you're thinking about, that's where you're going to be focusing at. Remember that. So even if in your head you feel you have a goal or you have a purpose about how to change the world or something, and you are doing other things, your attention is divided. You have to know where you are in order to start from where you are. Yes, ma'am. Say that. Your intention drives your attention. So what actually is your intention? If you say you want to be a seller on Amazon and you want to sell helpings, well, are you going to get helpings from other people and sell? Are you going to manufacture helpings? What is actually your intention? So whatever your intention is, that's where your attention is going to go. Even if you have all of those plans and purpose and your intention is to watch TMZ, watch TMZ and watch Star Hip Hop and all of this YouTube every single time from morning to the end of the daggone time, and you don't have time to plan about your intention, those things will drive your attention. You know, they're doing some work outside today and oh, no worries, you don't have to apologize. I really appreciate you being here, Blair. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing, sis? Thank you. So the final word that I'm leaving with you all today, yep, be intentional, find your why and find your way, and be intentional, laser focus. I love that deal. I love that, guys. Pardon me. Even though the weather is like 70s, I'm still like that chick from a very hot country and everything is cold. So my final takeaway is your action establishes your intention. So even if you say, oh yes, I want to be this, da, I want to be whatever you say you want to be, and you're not working towards it, and you're working towards another thing, that your action determines your intention. Just like they say, you guys, action speaks louder than words. You can say a million things about being a social media manager, about really being an online marketer, or whatever you want to do, and maybe all you're really doing is watching reality TV shows, is doing different things, right? That is where your intention is going to be. People are going to see, oh, she loves all those gossip stations, or maybe you say you want to be a doctor, but you are actually doing social media for people. Or yes, your action establishes your intention. So whatever people see you do, that is your intention. Action speaks louder than words. So even if that's why sometimes before you respond to a lot of things, you have to really think about it, because if you already put it in writing and write and just and do all of that, people are going to say, oh, that's who she is. What people see you do is who they believe, or what they believe of you. So you have to be mindful of that. Your action establishes your intention. So even if you have the right intention and you did the bad stuff, or you did the wrong, let's use wrong action. Sorry, I don't have water here. Or you deliver the wrong action, that's what people are going to see. For instance, a lot of things going in the world today, we don't know the intentions of the presidents and the president of countries. I'm not talking about any particular country, right? But whatever we see the presidents do, that's what we believe they are made of, and that's what we believe that's who they are. You guys, I have taken so much time. This is 11:40. Again, my name is Nkechi. Definitely connect with me on my Facebook profile. If we are not already friends, we need to become friends. Yeah, we need to become friends. Okay, so let's connect, and most importantly, join the POW Biz Feature. POW Biz Feature, okay, and support the Girls Ignite movement. We are changing the world. Feel free to watch this in the replay again. I believe we dropped a lot of golden nuggets, you guys, and I'm so happy. Dallas, thank you again for featuring me today. I don't know if I'm frozen, but I can't see any comments anymore. I hope I'm not. So everybody, have a wonderful day. Remember that your intention drives your attention. So put your intention in the right place, you guys. Do you have any questions for me? If you don't, I'm going to end the I wanted to say the Periscope. No, it's Facebook Live. I'm going to end the broadcast. I can't see anyone. Are you all commenting? Okay, I see. Yes, and don't forget to use your wings and fly, because you are the champion of your greatness. Use your wings and fly. You are the champion of your greatness, and go out there and make sure that you consistently achieve any goal that you set for yourself. Bye-bye. Bye everyone. I really appreciate you all coming in. Thank you. Bye bye.